Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Yep, game capture's working. Lovely. Hey, Millabd. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Right, let's hop right on in. So we're back in Final Fantasy VII. We are continuing our Materia checklist. Just give an update on where we're at. We have got a good portion, like 90% of the enemy skill. We are missing a couple of the normal materia, so from down here. This was arranged before, you'll remember last time I arranged this, but I apparently didn't save properly, so this has went back. Which is useful for me, actually, because now I can actually keep track of what I've got recently. What's popping? Not much, man. Not much. I'm just chilling. Yeah, so a couple more things we need to do. And all of them are in the northern cave, so I guess there's nothing else to do but go to the northern cave. Can you guys see my fan, by the way? I do have my fan on. It's a little bit hotter today. Well, it's hot in my room. I don't think you guys can hear the fan in my microphone, can you? No. Alright, lovely. Goods. Alrighty. Can't know. Goods. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna have to do the whole cutscene again. However, since we're going here, and we're probably gonna end up being here for a while, I might as well get all the other stuff, because you can get some more materia here if you send party members in a certain direction. So basically, everyone goes right, except for Reds and Vincent. This is important, because I don't know if you can get those materia any other time. So you can get the Mega All material. Hello? My controller. My controller stopped working. You can get the Mega All materia, and you can get the Shield materia, which I don't believe we have. So what you would do is when you get to the crossroads... Yeah, I don't have it. When you get to the crossroads, you'd send Vincent and Red 13 left. And then you would send Red's left upper and Vincent left lower, and they will go around and they'll find extra loot, and everyone else will go right. It's not particularly important loot, nothing that we can't duplicate with item glitches. And whilst we're here as well, if we come across the dragon, we will enemy skill him, because he does have laser and he has dragon force, which is two of the enemy skills that we need. As well as Parasite, actually. We can get Parasite. We don't want you guys, though. I'm not interested in you. You can cast instant death magic, and I don't like that. I don't like instant death magic. We don't like that around here. Actually making it all the way down without getting stopped that many times. That's surprising. The amount of times I've been down here, and I got stopped every 2 steps. I'm just able to run all the way down here, no problems, huh? Is that how it's gonna be? I actually want random... Actually, I know why. I know exactly why. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. There you go. Big Dargon. Hello, Dargon. I'm going to manipulate you now. Don't do that to Tifa. What's wrong with you? Manipulate you. So you can learn 2 skills from the Dargon. This is a Dark Dragon. And you can learn... Laser. Put that on Tifa. Sorry, Tifa. And then she learned it. Tifa Limit Break. But unfortunately, she's on very low health, so let's heal her. And also we're going to cast Dragon Force on Tifa. And now we've learned Dragon Force. And I guess you can just bonk the shit out of him. Go for it, Tifa. Do whatever you want, B. Don't let me stop you. Oh, the damage is so good, man. Yeah, got Bozo. Okay, and now we resort to our nifty little Materia checklist. You can see we've filled in almost the entirety of the top row. Lovely. I believe you can come across the Malbros in here, which is one of the other ones we need to learn Bad Breath. Okay. If I come across the parasites, in fact I might hang around here a little bit so I can get the parasites. If I can get the parasites, that'd be great, because we can learn something else. I believe that's another one we have to cast Manipulate, which again kind of goes into what I was saying yesterday, where a lot of these enemy skills you're not likely to ever, you know... Can I not get up there? Oh. Not ever actually likely to have Manipulate and enemy skill on at the same time, so you just wouldn't know to use some of these, so... It does make sense to use a guide here, just so you can keep an eye, because, yeah, these parasites, they have a spell that can only be used with Manipulate. They wouldn't actually cast it themselves. So we go here, bam, Magic Breath, do that to them. So they can't cast Magic Breath on their own, it needs to be manipulated out of them. So you can't learn them without... Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. That is very risky, holy shit. My bad. And I guess they don't need to learn anything else, that's fine. Slash all. You may die. Okay. How do I get up? Oh, I know how. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Jump down. No, no jump down. Hang on a sec. Jump down here. There we go. That's how I get this save point. I'm just going to do a little safety save here. Because it seems like the Northern Cave is the final dungeon. Doesn't matter if I'm max level. Some of these attacks can still do a hefty amount of damage, you know. A lot of these guys haven't done damage like this to me in a minute. And now I'm casting spells on myself to get things that I need, spells that I need. They're actually doing a little bit of damage. So obviously, according to stream continuity, we've been in these caves for a long old time. But when I actually edit this, I don't know if I'm ever actually going to show myself going to the caves up until this point. So, yeah, basically we've been in here a couple times. I'm still going to read out some of the voice lines of just things that the characters say, and whatnot. Where am I going? I need to go back around on myself. Just because I want to keep the YouTube continuity a little bit more consistent with the stream continuity. But people have been watching live, they all know what's coming up. We all know what's coming up, and it's that infamous cutscene. You can't skip. You have to go through it every single time, and I've gone through it every single time I've come in here. Okay. What is that emote? What on earth is that? Someone aggressively twerking. Good. Amazing. Alright. It's only one of the greatest emotes ever. I see. Okay. So here we kind of gotta pay attention. Usually I'll just spam through this. Oh, Master Tombury. Hello, sir. But once I actually don't want to bother you, so you can get on with it. I don't want to talk to you right now. Don't cast any bad spells on me, and don't stab me, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. So yeah, I gotta pay attention. Usually I'll just spam through this, but I actually pay attention to which way they're going. So... the road splits into two. We'll split into two groups. Which way do you want to choose, Clouds? So, just want to make sure I got this correct. It's... Sid goes right. Cloud goes... Sid goes right. Vincent goes left. Red goes left. And then Yuffie, Barrett, Tifa, and myself go left. Go right. Is that right? Yeah, so Barrett, upper, right. So it starts off with Sid. He needs to go... It doesn't matter. Either way. It's literally only Red and Vincent that matters. There are some items here we haven't got. But it doesn't matter. Sid can go left or right. But I need him in the pie, so he needs to go left. Then I'll go. Barrett, you got anything important? Left. Then I'm going left. Red. You go... left. Yeah, you go left. Yuffie. Counter Materia. Okay, so you gotta go left. Left. Vincent goes left lower, so that's fine. Alright, then I'm heading... Yeah, he goes the same way as well, yeah. That's fine. Left. Get my party back. The boys. Thank you. Now, don't any of you die on me. Gotta get through to Sephiroth. It's all over now. With this. Oh man, Materia Hunter Yuffie sounds like the last chapter of Materia forever. All life on this planet, indeed, the very life of this planet, is in our hands. I'm so happy to have met you all, really! Well, looks like this is our last big job. This will be the end of it. And we have obligatory scene to the... So actually, we want to go right. Ironically, we just told everyone to go left, but we want to go right, because there is some materials there we want to get. Lovely. What is that emote? Just a little dancing fella. I like him. Right. I'm gonna head this way. Okay. I actually can't go that way, because I said I'd go for the other side. That's my fault, really. But I kind of wanted to see if I could still go that way. Obviously, I can't. Makes no sense to. Okay, another fork in the road. Cloud, which way you want to choose? Cloud can go... Cloud can go... Down, okay, he's got to go down. Alright, then I'm going... Barrett needs to go... Down... Down? What's he... Oh, he doesn't get anything interesting, I don't really care. I wouldn't mind that misstyle. Oh, but I told her to go right. I told her to go left, but she needs to go right to get that misstyle, so I'm going to miss out on getting that, but I suppose it doesn't matter. Barrett can go... I suppose he can go up. Then I'll go... down. Then I'm going... You need to go up. And I'm going... You need to go up. And I'm heading... I suppose it doesn't matter, so you can go... up. And I will go... down. We don't want to miss out on these materia. And you're going down as well. And then... Oh, okay, it's fine. Let's go. If I knew this was gonna happen, I'd have bailed out sooner. Thanks, Yuffie. We're not the only ones fighting. The planet's fighting too. There's nothing to worry about. We're in this together. Ain't no way I'm gonna die until I stick out this into the sky. Alright, let's go. Thank you. Let's go in here. This is where we're gonna see some new stuff. 10 out of 10 voice acting, thank you. I try my best. Though my Scottish accent isn't up to par. Sorry to any Scots. Oh! A cheeky Tenju raid! Hello, friends. Let me give you a quick little shout out. Boop. You was playing? Ah, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I see. I guess I will make... Actually... Can I pin this from here? I can't pin this. Tenju raid. Thank you, friends. We are just materia hunting right now. Just getting the last of the stuff I need in here. We did some enemy list hunting. And I'm getting the last of the stuff I need. As you see, we are getting there. Mastering all the materia. I found a way to get the added cut Tenju. So I went ahead and did something cheeky. But I mean, it would be annoying if I didn't, you know, if I got every single materia in the game, 100%ed it and mastered it, but didn't have one materia. So I found a way to get added effect. So it's back on, boys. We're able to 100% the game once more in one playthrough. It's doable. We can do it, boys. We can do it. Like I said, I still need to find some certain enemies in here so I can learn enemy skills from them. I still need to find, Malboros. Want that. Remedy. Go this way, get another little cheeky chest. How was your Xenoblade Chronicles? Boop. Elixir? Elixir? I already know her. Sorry, that was a dreadful joke. Hello. X potion. might need to resort to my enemy skill guide, because there's some here that I'm still missing. And that implies that I might have actually lost some of my save. Because I did say I didn't save properly when I was doing my enemy skill, which isn't good. What am I missing? Got Magic Hammer. Got White Winds. Got Big Guard, yeah. Angel Whisper, I need to find that lady. That's who I'm still looking for. I got Dragon Force, I got Death Force, got Flamethrower, I got Laser, I got Materia Magic. I'm still waiting to find a Malboro so I can get Bad Breath. I got Beta, I got Aqua Lung, I got Shrine, I got Magic Breath, and I got question mark, question mark, question mark. Chocobunkle, Level 5 Death, Death Sentence, Roulette, that's what I'm looking for, Roulette. Okay. And then Shadow Flare, which might be a problem. Because you can only find that from one other person. So Pandora's Box and Shadow Flare might be the two ones that will be a problem for us. Turbo Ether. Hello. I see a summon. No, that's a command. That's a command materia. Oh, you know what, mate? You can just die. Actually, getting double-sided by these things are actually the closest thing to kill us down here, so I gotta be careful. I can't be overconfident. So yoink that. Vaccine. Magic counter. So I already did get one of these from Chocobo Racing. However, it's nice to have another one, I guess. Oh no, I didn't have this one, did I? Oh no, I did have one. Okay. It's the counter one that we need. And that's the one that Yuffie's gonna get. I gotta be too careful, because if I go too far, I might just end up accidentally going into the end game where there's no point of return. A golden behemoth. Is that actually what you're called? I am. I don't know what your name is. King Behemoth. Okay, I see. Behemoth, as some people say. I'm gonna be like controversial and say it both ways. Nice. Because that way, no one can shout at me saying that I'm saying it wrong. Turbo Ether. I mean, at this point, we've got plenty of elixirs and mega elixirs, so... No, 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 go back. No! There we go. Mega All. Lovely. Resource. Ah. Now, this is where we gotta be careful. I believe this is where you can find the zombie dragons. If I'm not mistaken, it's this room. Let me double check this. This is where we gotta be careful. So we want Pandora's Box. Yeah, so there's only one opportunity to obtain Pandora's Box. A zombie dragon will do it once. And when they do it once, they'll never do it again. Unless you somehow reload your save. Go way back to the beginning of the Northern Cave. Is it this room? Nothing's spawning in here, so I'm guessing it's not this room. Yo, we're a bit late. This is the center of the planet. This is it. I don't want it to be it. Let's just get this over with. I don't want to get this over with. I got other things I gotta do. Here, Cloud. Thank you. Cloud, I found this. Shield Materia, lovely. Hey, Cloud, I found this. Thank you. Being with you isn't so bad. You didn't find anything? What? Oh, yeah, Yuffie, didn't you find something? Oh, right. Here, Cloud. Counter Materia, okay, so... But I'm not the one who found it, so you better give it back to me when you're done with it. So, hang on a sec. Did I already get the thing that... Okay, I got the thing that Vincent was supposed to get. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can walk you out of here straight to the Highwind. Do you want to go back? Yes. Controversial choice. But... I'm glad that that's there. That's one of the Definitive Edition things. So, if you don't know, anyone who's watching, this is Final Fantasy VII Definitive Edition. Adds a bunch of quality of life things. This being one of them. One of the scenes during Ultima Weapon when he was going through the sea, coming out of the ocean, going towards Midgar, and he's like really slow, so they sped him up a bit so you can get straight to the battle. The Dusty Bone Village, there's a definitive mod thing that just tells you where things are, so it saves you some time. Stuff like that. Really useful things. Okay, let's double check in with this. Okay, so I'm glad that that's there. Honestly. Because I've not seen... Actually, I'm going to save. I'm going to go back and save. I'm not sure where exactly you find the zombie... Yeah, let me get my boys back. Or my boy and girlette. Boyette. Ladette. Job well done, thank you. A job well done. Okay. Let me check where exactly you find these zombie dragons. FF7 zombie dragon. Where exactly do you find them? Okay, it just says Northern Cave. Is he just... Where is he? Where exactly do you find him? Where is he? Whereabouts? Give me elixir, yeah. Counter. W magic. There's an enemy in the next section of Nova Cave that uses an attack called Pandora's Box, which is one of the more difficult enemy skills to acquire. Alright. Okay. That's not helpful. I need to know exactly where he is so I can find him. The right pathway. I see. So I've got to take the right pathway. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just double checking everything. This is where things start getting a little bit tricky, and I gotta really make sure I do things right here. Because, I mean, other than, like, save editing, there is no way you can learn some of these enemy skills if you miss it. So if I don't learn Shadow Flare, I think I should still be able to find Shadow Flare, but if I don't find Shadow Flare, that one might be a little bit tricky, because the only way you can get that is from the dragon zombies at this point. Because I did get it from Ruby Weapon, but Ruby Weapon killed me, so it didn't count because the save got reloaded. So when I did kill a Ruby Weapon, I didn't earn it from that. Same with Ultimate Weapon. Ultimate Weapon cast Shadow Flare on me, and it killed Tifa, so she didn't learn it. Usually I think it does, but for some reason... Or maybe I didn't have Tifa in my party. No, I didn't have Tifa in my party. That's why. I didn't have Tifa in my party. I'm still looking for Ponsteletia, I think her name is. And she has a magic that we need. But I guess my luck isn't in my favor today, because I just haven't found her. Also, so I believe that should be all of them. I think there's some you get from the right. There's shield, counter, enemy lore, enemy away. Yeah, I think that's all of them. The only ones I'm missing are the ones on the right-hand path, which I'll be checking out, because I think that's also incidentally where you find the zombie dragon. And if all goes wrong, I can just reload the save back to the high wind, which is why I safety saved in the high wind. Okay, look. I appreciate the dragon before, but I need Ponsteletia, or however you say her name. Nope, don't want you guys. Go away. I've already got level 5 death from you guys, actually, so get fucked, as they say. Ba -ba. Right. Yeah, one reason I don't like going... Oh, that's actually really useful. I don't have to do this cutscene over again. That's lovely. So I technically left the Northern Cave, but didn't have to do the cutscene again. Well, actually, that might be a bad thing. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I thought if everyone was down on the left-hand side, that I wouldn't be able to go right, but no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. We're grand. Go down. Right. Okay. Ah, these guys do roulette. This is another thing that we can learn. So we're going to manipulate one of them. Okay, you're doing a lot of damage here, sir. We want roulette. This could end really bad for us. So I need to hit Tifa as well, actually. Okay, well. I need roulette to hit Tifa. Alright, please hit Tifa. Which sounds morbid because she's going to die, but please hit Tifa. Perfect. Thank you. And then she dies. That's fine. She can get up. Fine, everything is fine. We already learned to do roulettes. We don't actually need you anymore. Get fucked. That's really bad. Yeah. Fine, I can cast life too. Oh, never mind, he's fine. Never mind. Yeah, he's grand. I forgot I've got life 2 and final attack on him, so he'll just never die. My build is excellent. Exactly as I foresaw it. That being said, I still have an all here that I'm leveling up, which I don't need. Oh. I see what I've done. I see the error of my ways. I'm just going to all effects on every action. Holy. Okay. Sure. What have I not? Enemy away. I think I mastered that already. Yeah. Oh, wait, have I? Thing is, you know what? Misstyle. Okay, I got misstyle anyway. That doesn't matter. I kind of feel like this is going to be cheeks, because nothing is better than a wizard bracelet. Yeah, it kind of is cheeks. I mean, the defense is good, but I got my 4 slots here. I suppose, to be fair, a lot of these are just all. Added cut, sneak attack. Everything on this top row is stuff that can't be leveled, so. Alright. Give me... Ah! Hello! Malbros. I need you to do bad breath on Tifa, please. If you may. I don't think I can manipulate you. No, I can't manipulate you. Can you, like, do something that's, like, useful to me, please? It'd be really useful. Dude, can you, like, do bad breath? What's the matter with you? Yes, yes, Frozen Beam, very nice. Can you do bad breath? I've got enough everything. I just need you to do, like, the one thing I need you to do, alright? Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Do bad breath. Like, I can't manipulate you either, can I? No. Okay, that's Bio 2. That is something different, to be fair. Not what I want you to do, though. Okay, let me double check there's something I can do to trigger him to do this. Can I trigger you to do bad breath? Or is it just RNG? You can learn bad breath from Marlborough. Find Marlboroughs in Gares Cliff or Northern Cave. They'll regularly use it in battle. Okay, well, I'm just really unlucky then, aren't I? Maybe it's because I have a ribbon on? Could it be because I have a ribbon on? If I turned the ribbon off, would they cast it straight away on Tifa? Because it does every single status effect, so basically I'd need to cast it on Tifa. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Let's remove the ribbon, because I have a feeling it might be because I got a ribbon on. M tentacles, nice, lovely. Alright, let's take this off of you. We'll put on, I don't know, white cape, that'll do. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh! Hello, this is a very important one. Uh-oh. I just used an elixir on him, that's gonna instant kill him. Oh, that's really bad. Pandora's box! There it is. It's the one time I'll ever see this. Alright, we learned it. We're good, we're grand. We learned it. Okay. We learned Pandora's box. Not for nothing either, that could have been really bad. Okay. So we just need 4 more slots. God damn. Okay. This is fine. A bit nerve-wracking there, because that could have ended really badly. I mean, as long as Tifa was in the party, I think it would have been okay. But, there's another one that we need. We need to manipulate you. Sorry, lady. The problem with me having Tifa without a ribbon on when I'm looking for Marlboro specifically is that I have to hope that I get her. Or the Malboro, sorry. Angel Whisper. Thank you. Lovely, that's really useful. Okay. Here's an update on where we're at. 3 more slots remaining. So we need Bad Breath. And we got Matcha Breath. Got Goblin Punch. Got Chocobuncle. Got level 5 Death. We got Roulette. Shadow Flare. Yeah, Shadow Flare. That's it. Alright. Well, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Might as well get this chest down here whilst I'm looking for enemies. Speed Source. Hello, mate. Would you do me a favor and cast Bad Breath? She doesn't even have ribbon on. You have no excuse now. You have no excuse. Look, I know before I had a ribbon on so that Bad Breath wouldn't affect her because obviously no status elements and all that. But now I've taken it off. You have no excuse not to do Bad Breath now. So would you please? Is it because I got White Cape on? Would White Cape affect it? Because that also turns off Frog and Small. I shouldn't think that would affect it, right? That shouldn't affect it. It might affect it. Okay. Fine, we'll turn off... We'll turn off White Cape as well. I was trying to outsmart it by not being turned into a toad, but, you know, it's fine. I guess I'll turn it off. I guess. Alright, what can we replace it for? Reflect Ring. I guess that'll work. What we got? Tetra Elemental. That's really useful, because the only other place you can get that is by morphing Cactuars on Cactuar Islands. Which, when you think about it, because then you get Tetra Elemental right at the end of the game, you can get that pretty early. You can get Tetra Elemental really early, and that's really, really useful as well. Or Tifa. Goodbye, Tifa. Goodbye, Sid. That could have ended really badly. It's lucky that Cloud has final attack paired with life 2, because that just wouldn't affect him at all, thankfully. But yeah, could have ended really badly. Really, really badly. Oops. I'm on the wrong person, aren't I? Here you go. Alright. I guess we'll just explore the chests that we can find in here. I don't think there's a safe zone down here either. Hello, mate. There we go. Bad Breath. Thank you. Learn Bad Breath. Okay, lovely. It is literally the worst thing in the world. But there we go. Just 2 more slots remaining. Guys, the parasites, we're done with you guys now. Be serious, alright? It should be the center. Now the pilot isn't there. Hang on a sec. So what are we missing from here? Shield counter. From preemptive, Time, yeah. W magic is what we're missing. Find W magic in one of the lower sections. Okay. How do I get to a lower section? I guess we'll just have to wander around till I find a lower section. I kind of got free reign here to do whatever now. Should I do a bit of grinding as well, actually? Yeah, I might do. We gotta level up some of this materia anyway. So I might as well do some grinding. Hello, Golden Behemoth. Or King Behemoth. Can I manipulate you and learn anything from you? I don't think I can. Let's see. Flare, Behemoth Horn. We'll see. Christ. Right. Where are the lower sections? Oh. Is there anything to do in here? I think there is. Can you go up here? Wait. Here's another place you can go, right? Because there has to be. Let's see, would I go up? No? Not even a 1? Really? Sneak attack. Have I already mastered that? I haven't. Mastered that. Yeah. Sneak attack. Enemy away. We kind of want enemy here. Where's enemy law? I don't know where so many... Oh, I got so many of these because... Yeah, problem is that we need to grind to level this up. But in order to do that... What am I missing? That's the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 8th star on the 2nd row. Hang on a sec. Can we see which one that is? I don't know what one that is. Right, pathway. Go down. Okay, so how do they get to that center point? Received counter. Received W magic. See, I haven't got W magic. As far as you can go, so backtrack where the team first split. Huh. I didn't think I'd be back here so soon, but... Oh, I do have a master sneak attack. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I did master that. Whoopsies. I wondered how I got 2. Lol. Bless me, sorry. Ugh. I'm allergic to the swamps of the northern crater, apparently. I did cut is mastered, so we can unequip that. Attacks with paired commands when a damage is incurred. Well, I'm only going to be grinding for it, so I probably won't even be using it. Ah! Yeah, this way. Then you can go up this way. Yeah. I thought so. I was like, yeah, there's a secret area you can go to here. What chests? Yippee! Very drink. Very useful. That chest is teasing me. It's just out of reach, literally. There's anything that you're learning in a minute? Time, all, Ania, Bahama. Oh, you're grand. Yeah, no, you're grand. So I've basically done everything else. I've mastered everything else. What else is there for me to master? Maybe I'm equip you. You've already got an enemy away, haven't you? And a Mega All. Okay. Ah! Yes, 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 yes. Bonk. Ironically, don't want any alls to master at the minute. I've got all the money in the world that I need. Don't need any more mastered all. When you got all the wealth in the world that you could need. Actually, I do need one of these equipped so I can. There you go. Time is mastered. Vaccine. Imperial Guard. Bum, bum, bum. It really is a shame that there's no AP plus. Arguably the most important one of the game. I've got XP plus, got Guild plus. Don't even need it because you can max level so quickly in this game. But the one thing I do need is AP plus. So I can master these materia and move on. There we go. Lovely. Aha! This is where the other stuff is. You can get the last 2 materia that I need. Oh, hello, friends. You're a big robot, aren't you? Ooh, sturdy robot at that. His guardian, bless him. Aww. They didn't do anything, but aww. That's cute. Anyway. I need to get over here, because there's a secret materia here you can see. W materia. And that is all of them, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, that should be every single materia in the game. W magic, there we go. I think that's every single one. I'd have to... I think there's one more you can get in the middle here. I can get down there. The only thing left for me to do is to end up on the right path again. Get Shadow Flare. And that's really it. I need like 2 more of them, and that's it. W materia. And counter in the middle. Yeah, there's a counter here. But I believe Yuffie's already got that, so I can't technically get this. So yeah, can't get that. Unfortunately. all links back around. But we don't want to go that way. I'm gonna get back up there quicker because it takes me to the right hand path again, but it's fine. Everything links back around to end game. But we're in the market for the zombie dragon so we can get Shadow Flare. And then what is the final one? Shadow Flare and what is it? I got Pandora's box. Don't have Shadow Flare. I got Roulette. I got... Hang on a sec. I think they've got this in the wrong order. Hang on a sec. I got Roulette. I'm missing Shadow Flare and... Pandora's box? No, that can't be right. What am I missing? Is it level 4? Is it level 5 death? Level 5 death. I'm missing level 5 death. Which, ironically, is from the parasite enemies, which are very common. So I'll probably come across them as I'm going back to the zombie area. Didn't realise I didn't have level 5 death. No, it is. I got death sentence and I got level 4 suicide, so I'll probably mix them two up in my head and thought level 4, level 5 death. Being this powerful at the end boss, like at the very end dungeon, it really does trivialize the game. But I mean, like, I haven't done anything bad. Like, all I've done is just grind my materia so I can get the masterable materia. So I guess, you know, I've not technically cheesed my way to being overpowered. I'm just playing the game how it wanted me to, you know. They wanted me to get the achievement, masterable materia, and I done that. And with that, I became max level really easily. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. You get every materia in a game, and you master them, and you also become so stupidly powerful that you one-hit everything almost. So, there you go. The two paths. So we want to parasites. Okay, no, you're a master tombre. I don't need anything from you, sir. But do you learn it? Okay, I can't. That's gonna be bad. He's gonna turn on me, isn't he? That's real bad. Okay, we're fine. Everything's a-okay. We head back around this way again. Go to the right-hand path. Hello again, Mr. Tombury. Afraid I'm not interested in you. So what we'll do, just to make it easier enough, we're just gonna camp out right where the first room is. Because we can get them here. We've got everything else we can here. So what I need to do is just camp here. Look for another zombie. Hello, love. Give me zombie. There we go, thank you. Hello friends, can you cast Shadow Flare? Okay, that's Body Tail. How can I make him do Shadow Flare? Is that another manipulate? Let me try manipulating you. Manipulate, okay, fair enough. So now after playing all the Pix remasters that I've been doing, I did 4 and I did 6. Seeing like the zombie dragon just being that cool green skull, and you look at this, like, you can see the stark contrast. A lot of dragons in the Pix remasters were just straight up dinosaurs because they didn't want to make new sprites all the time. Obviously they couldn't, so it's nice to actually see, you know, a dragon. You know what I mean? So is Shadow Flare going to be the last thing he does when he dies? How do I get him to do Shadow Flare? It might be the last thing he does when he dies. Is that correct? It doesn't say. Okay. So how does he cast Shadow Flare? Okay. I'm having to look at the I'm having to look at the AI script on how he works so I can know exactly when he's going to cast Shadow Flare. If Zombie's MP is minus 100, greater than 100 R&D special chance, then at least one opponent has paralyzed status. Choose opponent with paralyzed status. Choose a random opponent. Huh. Okay. $54. MP. Weekend's Holy War. Yeah, I know what the weakness is. He will just die in one hit. I just want to know, if I were to bonk him with a hammer, will he not like that? There we go. Thank you. And he's doing it on Tifa. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, and now you may die. I missed. Oh, interesting. I wonder where I missed. This is the problem with having W magic, is that I have to cast loads of spells and I don't want to. I just want to insta-kill this guy. Thank you. Okay. And lastly, somehow, I don't know how I've not gotten this. Oh, I can't go back up. Okay, well, I guess we're going back around. Omni Slash on this guy is so excessive, but oh well. So stupidly excessive, but whatever. Kiss of Death. Lovely. The reason I'm not running from with these guys is because I can at least level up some of the stuff I've got here whilst I'm on my way to get level 5 death. Yeah, there we go. See? The least I can do is get a 2 in 1 because... Oh wait, I missed a chest. Huh. I don't know how I missed that chest. Oh well. So we go down here one last time, head up towards our grind spot. Hello, my bro. Right, you can just die in one hit. Okay, we don't want to see you guys. Just pretend I'm not here. That is the point of no return. You literally cannot go anywhere else at that point. If you go all the way down there, that's like the no-no zone. That's the, hey, you're about to beat the game zone. So... Christ, mate. Yeah, I know if I wasn't max level, that attack would be lethal. That would probably one hit a party member. Although if it only did 1000 damage, I mean, I wonder if it's because I got better armor and higher defense that it will make a difference, but... Since it only did 1000 damage, that actually might not be as lethal as I'm thinking. Definitely the worst part about traversing this place is just how long it takes to get anywhere. Jumping up all these ledges, going through cutscenes, climbing up and down style sites and whatever else. Yeah, absolute ball ache. Back to the old swamp once again. Because we should now just master everything that we got. Cure. We can actually arrange this now. This actually helps me find things a little bit easier. Magic counter, yup. Added effect, sneak attack, final attack. Still as well. Quadra magic. That should be everything. I'm thinking, what have I not learned? Those enemy skills can go to hell. HP MP, underwater. Cover, yeah. Counter attack, yeah. Got clear them. Long range, yeah. Triple law, yeah. Enemy lure. Enemy away. Oh, I have mastered the enemy away. XP plus. Luck plus. Okay, yeah. Speed plus. I must have mastered a speed plus. Yeah, okay. Then, what have I not mastered? Rifle and Odin, Titan, Ramur. Is that it? Have I mastered everything else? Is it just the ones I got on Tifa? And I just need to get, Death, yeah. Level 5 Death. In that case, if I just go in here, I fight just here, I'm sure I'll find one. Go here. I'm sure I'll find a parasite just here. They're very common here. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Hello, lads. Yep. Sorry, lads. Wonderful. And that is enemy skill complete. Beautiful. And now we go into this cave. We spend the next half-hour grinding. And we should master every single materia in the game. And we should get the master all materia achievement. I'm going to turn on my overlay as well, so that it's going to reset, nothing to worry about. It'll self in a minute. There we go. So when I get the achievement, it should pop up in the bottom right, or the top left. Or the top right, sorry. I think it depends. Sometimes the notifications appear in the bottom right, sometimes they appear in the top left or right. We'll see. Just to double check what you got. By the way, did you get the materia that you missed? Yeah, I did effect. Yeah. I think I showed that earlier, but yeah, I did get that. I did cut. I did effect. So yeah, we're all good in that front. All good in that front. I had to do a little bit of cheekiness and use Black Chocobo, which is a save editor. But there's no way I'm going to go ahead and replay the entire game when I got literally 99% of the materia. And I'm missing one. I think that's pretty unreasonable to expect. I know, like, if you're on the PS1, you'd have to do it, but let's not be silly. People had ways to hack their PS1 memory cards. I was around back then. PS1 and PS2, people had modified save ROM memory cards, alright? Let's not be silly. Let's not pretend that people weren't doing that back then either. Where people are like, we didn't do that, we never cheated, we just got on with it, bro. We all know that you had modified memory cards, alright? Everyone, at least a couple people, or a few people that you know, probably had a modified memory cards. Be so for real, alright? Get off your high horse. No, modified memory cards, modified Xboxes. There was ways to get around it. Alright? What I'm doing is no different. I'm just giving myself a materia and I still mastered it naturally, so it's fine. Why did I not kill him? Excuse me? There you go. Also, having the save editor is actually really useful for when I'm looking at a guide and I can just scroll through the material that I've got without having to tab back into the game. That was really useful as well. So I'm just looking at the stuff I'm missing. I could just scroll through the material list on my save editor, because then it will just show me everything I've got on my save. Really useful. Really, really useful. Now, since I've mastered Enemy Away, yeah, I don't need to do this anymore. Because I've technically already mastered it, right? Yeah, I have. Okay, good. Because I don't need to do that, because that's currently preventing progress. Oh, I'm so excited to get the achievement, man. That'll be the first time that I was able to 100% a Final Fantasy in one single playthrough on a stream. Not going back and doing anything else or starting a new save. Getting every single achievement. I know the achievements are particularly easy, but I mean, I've already had my grinding rant about how I feel about like just nice achievements, you know? Nice achievement requirements to 100% it. That'd be a really cool achievement, just to say that I got every achievement in Final Fantasy VII in one playthrough, in one save file, on stream. That would just be really cool. That being said, I haven't saved in a while, so I will have to take a trip up to my save crystal so I can save. Because I think the last time I saved was when I got Pandora's box, because I went back to the Highlands. No, I went back to my save crystal then. But I don't know how much progress I would lose if I didn't do that, so... Most of these shouldn't take too long to level up either. Because everything else is mastered. Maybe summon. We can unequip this. Yeah, this will take no time at all. This one will probably take a fair bit. As long as I just get magical urns consistently. I did have one grand stream where I got consistent magical urns, like every other random encounter. As long as I get that lucky consistently, then yeah, it will take no time at all. If I keep getting stuff like veterans and stuff like that, that are double-sided, that don't give me hardly anything, then we can have problems. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it really should not take that long. Yeah, look, Mega already leveled up. This is gonna take no time whatsoever. Yeah. Happy days. I probably won't even use Mega Ult. Oh, your emote got approved. What emotes have we got here? That's pretty fun. I like that haha emote. That's fun. Send you mask. Still waiting for 3 more. Yeah, they take a while. When I first got a... Oh, so you're already affiliate, actually. Nice. Congrats on getting affiliate as well, if you're already affiliate. When I got affiliate, it took a while for them to get approved. Some of them I had to just delete and re-add because it took months and months and months and they never approved it. So I had to just remove it and add it again. But yeah, if that does happen, sometimes like emotes just will say that they're waiting to be approved, but they just don't. So you might have to add it and re-add it. But yeah, hopefully they should get approved. I mean, they're just a moth. Yeah, I got affiliate a couple months ago, but Twitch was twitching and couldn't activate it. So how many followers have you got? Last I saw, you was on like, I want to say like 25. Oh, you got 88. So what's the requirement to get it these days? I think 89. Okay. That's pretty good. That's really good. Twitch affiliate requirements. 50 followers. I see. Yeah, it is 50. Okay. Nice. Congratulations. I believe I follow you on Twitch. I think I followed you, but I just haven't been able to catch any of your streams. Let me see if I follow you. I do not. Well, there you go. There's your...
Forza's got...
There is your 88th. Lovely. Oh yeah, we want these guys as well. Actually, these guys are money. No worries, man. If I try and get the time, I'll try and make a stream. The thing is, you're in Aussie land, so it's kind of hard to line up the time zones. So I don't know what time you generally go live. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, these guys are probably the most lethal enemies in the dungeon, ironically. Not because they do particularly high damage, but I think it's because between the both of them they can rack up a fair chunk of damage. During the week is a bit up in the air. I have the schedule set at 5 PM my time. That's because in case I have to do something during my day. But I do start earlier than that. Weekends I'm on at 9 AM my time. Yeah, what is 5 PM Aussie land time in UK time? 5 PM UK to Oz time. I don't know what time zone it is. Oh no, I need the other way around. Hang on a sec. Like 8. So that 8 in the morning or 8 at night? So I have 8 in the morning or 8 at night. Which isn't too bad, to be fair. Unless I have my dad over and then no stream. Yeah, that's valid. Damn, Cloud. Cloud really does not fuck with David Bowie, huh? Did 4 consecutive 10,000 damage strikes on Christopher, or David Bowie, as we've established, because he's based on David Bowie. Does not fuck with David Bowie at all. Poor fella. What did David Bowie ever do to you? Maybe he wasn't a fan of, what's that movie called? He's in Labyrinth? To be fair, that film terrified me as a kid. Is it Labyrinth he was in? Yeah, it was Labyrinth. The puppets really spooked me as a kid. And I was a very skittish kid anyway, so I was just scared of everything, but... yeah, those puppets creep me out, man. Fortunately now, I'll probably be fine, I wouldn't care, but back as a kid, yeah. Them puppets are creepy, man. Is Dark... maybe it's Dark Crystal what I'm thinking of. Is Dark Crystal what I'm thinking of that has the terrifying... hang on, I might be thinking of Dark Crystal, actually. Dark Crystal. Or do they both have puppets? Oh, they both have puppets, okay. I see. Yeah, they're both pretty scary. Both pretty spooky for little old me when I was a little lad. When I was a wee lad. And they both have creepy puppets, yeah. Maybe Cloud isn't a fan of Dark Crystal, or actually the Dark Materia. He doesn't like the Black Materia and Dark Crystal. He's not a fan of the... yeah, okay, I understand. He got possessed by the Black Materia, so he's just not a fan of the Dark Crystal. It will make sense now. Even though Materia isn't a crystal, it's a ball, and I think the Dark Materia is was like a weird box, right? The lore is coming together. Cloud doesn't like David Bowie because he got mind controlled by the Black Materia. So therefore, he hates the Dark Crystal. It all makes sense now. It makes sense. Yeah, slash all for Tifa is absolute dog. Mega all, I need to master that quick so I can unequip it because I'm not going to use it. I just need to master it. How close are we to doing that, speaking of which? He's not in the Dark Crystal? Oh, I thought he was. Oh no, he wasn't. Ah, I thought he was in both films. That's why I got him mixed up, because I was like, is he in both of those films? But... ah, you know, never mind. Never mind. Just creepy puppets. Yeah. So I was thinking of both those films in my head. Like, one of them has creepy puppets, but is it Labyrinth or is it Dark Crystal? And David Bowie's in one of the films that also has creepy puppets, but... yeah, no, it's Labyrinth is the one I'm thinking of, because that's the one he's in. Never mind. Never mind. I'm getting my movies mixed up. My weird 90s creepy puppet Jim Henderson Frank Oz movies. The crystal balls he twins around kind of look like Materia. Well, there you go. All comes back around. Materia's back on. You just bitch slapped me. I forgot to re-equip Tifa's ribbon. Whoopsies. Need to do that. Whoops. No. Oh no, she does have it. Huh. I guess Petrify still hurts her for some reason. I mean, it doesn't petrify her, but I guess it still does damage. Why is Tifa taking so much more damage? No, wait, no, wait, no, she's not. Never mind, no, she's not. She's not. I realized what attack he was doing there, and that's not affected by Ribbon. I thought it was bugging out, but it's not. Strange. Not got any lucky the magical urns. No magical urns to speak of. Quite upsetting. I need them. I need the sweet elixir. The elixir fiends to give me AP. And what I'm getting is these bastards. This is what I mean. If I get lucky and I get like magical urns in frequent random encounters, then I would be fine. But instead I get veterans double-sided so you can't escape back to back to back. That give me nothing at all. At 200 AP, are you joking? Puh, disgusting. Give me a magical urn right now. Bring me those little lovely purple lads. Thank you. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Give me my 2,400 AP. Oh, it's just 2,000s. The Transformer guys are ones that give you 2,400. My mistake. Give me my 2,000 AP. Thank you. This is what we're after. Be gone, bot. Get banned, bozo. What did you even try to say? Obviously, I'm not gonna read it out loud, so I don't want to advertise your shit, but... No, we didn't even get a chance. That's funny. You can hold that, buddy. Bot didn't even get a chance to shill anything before Seribot banned his ass. Yeah, absolutely got, bozo. See what happens when I do a bit of whining about my lack of magical urns, and now suddenly I'm getting loads of magical urns. Look at that. Sometimes what you need to do is do a little bit of complaining in life, and you might just get what you want. I just got 3 magical urns back to back to back after complaining about it, and you know you can't really argue them odds. To be honest with you, magical urn for like days. It's true. Magical urn for days. What you have to do is do a little whining, and the game will just give in. Like, God, stop whining, man. Here's your magical urns. I'm like, thank you. Bonk. Where is the avatar for your Tenju profile pic from? Because it looks like it's from a game. I feel like it's from a game. Probably is. Still up the net. Into that's a bit. Oh, fair enough. He's going to have patterns over it. Oh, I see. And he just turned the hue down a bit. Made it red. Removed the patterns. I see. Mega Ore level up. Okay. Sooner I can get rid of Mega Ore, the better. Because I'll be honest, I don't really think I'm going to be using it. And it's kind of annoying to me. Because obviously it puts All on everything. Including Slash All for Tifa's attack. And she's doing a lot less damage. To be honest, I could equip it to Cloud. I can't call him Cloud. Cloud. Would Cloud just be could when you think about the spelling? If you swatch the O and the L, the O and the L and the U. No, if you swap around the L, O, and U, would Cloud not just be could? Riveting stuff going on here. There's that grind brain. This is where like my brain it just kind of turns off whilst I'm grinding, and I don't have anything actually interesting to say. Goods. Good. Amazing. Oops. Was meant to duplicate. Didn't mean to give that to Sids, but oh well. Hope you enjoyed that, friends. Oh, next fight I'll have to duplicate some of the elixirs. It's funny because I got these hero drinks and I got these mega elixirs ready and these elixirs and stuff like that. I probably won't even use one when I get to the final boss. When I fight Sephiroth once and for all, probably won't even use them. And Cloud is set up to auto-revive himself when he goes down. 5 times. So if he dies, he just will auto-cast himself back to life, which, when you think about it, how does that even work? He dies, but then maybe the materia in his back pocket just triggers. I don't know how that works. I'm not really sure too much how. That's not good English. I'm not really too sure how materia even works to begin with. Like, how do you cast stuff from it? I'm sure there's a lore reason that was explained that I don't remember. There we go. Counter's getting there as well. Ooh. I usually end at 3, but I might just go on today till I master all the materia so we can end this saga once and for all. Then that would have been, what, 4 streams for the 99 billion gil, and then 3 streams for... Oh, yeah. I need to get them back up, because I got 58. That's really not good. Quickly as possible. There you go. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, like, I mean, Dare is different because there's only one enemy. But you can tell she's doing less damage because I got Mega Ore on. So her with this Mega Ore is impacting her damage. Again, it might be better if I equip it to Cloud or Sid, but I don't see myself using it. I might unequip it. Oopsies. That fella just got 2. Oh, lucky boy. Red Ball works with time 12 cut. I don't think it would. Only because I tried pairing /all with ×4 cut, and that didn't work. I could give it a go. I think it just turns into /all, to be fair. But I can certainly try. I mean, to be fair, what else can I do? I got to level it up anyway, so as long as someone has it, I suppose it doesn't matter. Let's see if it turns into /all or is it ×4 cut. Yeah, it turns into /all. Yeah, I thought so. I tried being cheeky with it before. When I had /all and ×4 cut, I wanted to see if I could stack ×4 cut with /all. So I could do 4 times cut on every single enemy, but you can't do that. They thought about that. They're too clever. But we'll keep the Mega All to Cloud, because we might as well. He does better damage than Tifa. I really like the HUDs in Final Fantasy VII specifically. All the HUDs kind of look the same up until Final Fantasy IX. Well, actually, till Final Fantasy VII is when they stop looking like this. Final Fantasy VIII kind of looks like it, but not really. But this like sort of menu here is like my favorite menus in gaming. I don't know why, it's so simple. But I also kind of like the aesthetic of all the text being cramped together. And then when you go onto like magic and you have all your magic and stuff like that, I really like this for some reason. Again, I have no idea why. Because really it's quite an unintuitive thing if you're dyslexic, for example, and you're looking at all that text together, you're really going to struggle to read it, but I really like it. I've always liked the way the menu looks in Final Fantasy. Too clever, but not clever enough to remove the item glitch, unless it's not a glitch at all, and a legit thing. Yeah, I mean, who's to say? It probably is a glitch. Obviously unintentional, but I mean, they definitely could have patched out the PC port, so maybe they thought, fuck it. Considering there's things like Materia Master Lord, I feel like they must have left it in intentionally. Because imagine, like, and I spoke about this in another stream as well, but imagine trying to do Materia Master Lord without item glitch with magical urns. You just have to master every single materia without the elixirs. You have to go find them manually, which means you have to go, like, steal a bunch of them from the Vlakados outside the Bone Valley. And when you do that, you have to go back into the Northern Crater, and it would just take so much more longer. So I'm one of those thought, you know what? If they want to keep this glitch, we'll make them work for it, and give them an achievement that will just take a whole bunch of time. I feel like they probably left it in on purpose, because I feel like they definitely could have patched out the PC port at least. You know, all the Final Fantasy games on PC, you know, Final Fantasy VIII remastered, and they got the original Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. And Final Fantasy VIII has a bunch of stuff patched, which is why people don't like Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. But your OG Final Fantasy VIII is on there. So I feel like the same goes for Final Fantasy VII, where they just left it as it is. They didn't want to patch anything. It's just like the PC port, and that's it. They might have changed some odds and stuff with RNG, with how things were done with the PS1, but other than that, like, I think it's all just the same port. I just don't think they could be fucked to patch it. Not who I clicked, is it? Right. Shield is very close. W Magic is very close. Counter is close. So is Mega All. Yeah, it should take no time at all, and we should master it all. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah. Like what they did in the remastered Final Fantasy VIII regarding the Chocobo World. In the OG Final Fantasy VIII, you need a PS Pocket to play Chocobo World to get unique items for it. And now they turned all items into Angelo's search items. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good thing about remastered. Because that was like 2000, man. There was loads of these gimmicky things. The GameCube, they had the gimmicky thing with the Game Boy. You could link them up. It was just a thing back then where you just pair things together, consoles and whatnot, and obviously in the modern day that sort of thing isn't viable, especially on PC. If you're playing the remastered on PC, you're not gonna have something like, you know, the Pocket Play, the PS Pocket. And if you do have one, it's gonna take a lot to set it up to get it to work on PC. A lot of work, because there's probably got things on it that's not even compatible with modern hardware, like USBs and stuff like that. It'll just be a whole mess, so... Yeah, I do remember that, about the Chocobo World stuff. There was a PC version of Final Fantasy VIII. Don't know how that worked on PC though, because I never played on PC back then. You're probably thinking about the CD-ROM version. And to be fair, like, a lot of CD-ROM games, they kind of worked fine. Same with Halo 2. Halo 2 was technically on PC long before like the Master Chief Collection, because you could play it with games for Windows Live. Now you can't do that with the Final Fantasy games, because obviously Final Fantasy was PlayStation, and you couldn't have games for Windows Live for Sony game, obviously, Microsoft and Sony. But a lot of them still had like CD-ROMs. I still have a bunch of CD-ROMs. I have like the Battle for Middle-earth CD-ROM and stuff like that. A lot of them worked fine. A lot of them were just buggy and didn't work too well. So I think it just depended. It's a shame, because I would love to get Battle for Middle-earth working again on my PC. But I don't have a disk drive on my PC, because new PCs don't have disk drives anymore. I'm being really stupid doing this, because he could kill me. What am I doing? What on earth am I doing? Being a fucking idiot. Didn't even think about what I was fighting. I just completely forgot that he can actually just two-shot me. Wow, 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 wow. That could have been really bad. Oh well. Lol. I spent all this time grinding, and then in the end, I just die because I'm not paying attention. I think I got GTA 5 City on CD-ROM as well. But yeah, no, modern PCs don't have disc ports anymore. You have to buy a separate disc port now. Which is kind of lame. But I guess, like, when you look at, like, for example, my PC, the desktop tower is very small, compact, which I much appreciate compared to my old PC, because my old PC was just this big, chunky, thick tower. It had a disk drive in it, and, massive hard drives, and all this other stuff in it, and I guess they probably could have put one in here, but the way the case is designed, it wouldn't be able to fit in a disk drive. So you can buy a USB disk drive and plug that into your PC separately, but I'm looking at my PC now, and I have an external hard drive, and I have a USB hub, and the USB hub is plugged into my external hard drive, and I have USB port, and I've just got like USB ports coming out of wazoo, man. I got USBs everywhere. I don't want another thing that's plugged in. I also mentioned as well, if I plug in a USB port with a disc in it, and for some reason the USB port gets nudged and it disconnects the game, it will just close the game as well. Because not to mention as well, games like Battle for Middle-earth, they're considered abandonware now, so you can't really get them. They're not on PC, they're not on Steam, they're not on Epic. You might be able to find them on Good Old Games, because most games that are kind of abandonware end up on Good Old Games. That's probably the only place you can really get it, other than CD-ROM. And I remember when I plugged in, when I put in Battle for Middle-earth on my old PC, it showed up like the setup wizard thing that old games used to have. You know, when you plugged in a game in a disc port, and then have the setup wizard screen, and you have to go through the whole installation process like that. It had that come up, and it installed it on my PC, but it just never worked. So I think it just also doesn't support modern hardware. Obviously, Battle for Middle-earth PC CD-ROM probably intended for something like Windows Vista or something like that, or Windows 95, or whatever. At the time, I don't remember what year Battle for Middle-earth comes out. Yeah, so a whole setup to get CD-ROM games, unless you play odd games. Whole setup to get them to work. Counter leveled up. We're getting close. Getting real close. Yeah. Magic plus. Yeah, DOS box, or to be fair, like, Good Old Games is like pretty decent. You can get a whole classic Resident Evil bundle on there. I got the Force Unleashed in there. I'm sure if I opened up, you'll be able to find Battle for Middle-earth. It's just a place where it just stores games. So you can buy them as they are. They don't modify them or anything. It literally is just a port of the game as it is. Probably the best way to play abandonware games. My controller keeps disconnecting. That's really annoying. Anyway, it's fine. I'll just keep my legs like this. Alright. I think it's just the cable. I think the cable is at a weird angle, so it keeps causing it to unplug. Not to mention, it's hard to get PS4 controllers working on PC sometimes. I got DS4 Windows, and that's good, because it automatically convinces Windows that you've got a Xbox controller plugged in. So it works the same as an Xbox controller, but it's obviously a PS4 controller. But even still, sometimes like DS4 doesn't bypass it, and you have to do a little bit of work in to get a PlayStation controller to work. I think it's a lot better with PlayStation 5 controllers. But yeah, it was a ball ache to set up my PS4 controller a couple of years ago. My old PC, this PS4 controller didn't work on anything. Yeah, get a PowerA controller. If you want an Xbox controller, get a PowerA one. They're Xbox official, but they have like a brand deal. A little bit cheaper. I think like Xbox controller is like 60 quids, but a PowerA Xbox controller is like 39 quid, so you're saving at least 30 quid on it. I have a PowerA controller, I can recommend them. And my friends have a PowerA controller, and they also recommend them, they've been using them for a while. But personally, I went back to Sony controllers because I just prefer PlayStation controllers. The only reason I got a PowerA controller to begin with is because the Sony controller, the PlayStation controller just didn't work. And it was just like most games didn't support it. But when I did get it working, I went back to this PlayStation controller. That's because I have a personal bias. I prefer Sony controllers. I prefer PlayStation controllers over Xbox. But if you want to get like a good quality Xbox controller that's official, PowerA is the way to go. Not to mention, they send you like a 2-foot long cable. I'm not even joking. Because every time I plug in the controller, you just get this really long, 2-meter long cable. And you have to sit and ravel the cable up between your legs because it is so long. Oh man. I wonder if anyone remembers the streams where I was using my Xbox controller with the massive 2-foot long cable. Those are some hassles, man. So it wasn't a deal breaker, it was in case like if you're sat at a long distance, it was nice to have like a long cable. But man, it was annoying if you're sat close to your PC and you had this really stupidly long cable that goes from your tower to in your hands. That's right next to each other. I could even Bluetooth my controller to my PC, really, but I just don't know how to. I don't think I can set it up. I don't even know if the PS4 controller has Bluetooth support. It must do, because you can play them unplugged on a PS4, right? That was the whole thing of it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to connect a PS4 controller to PC with Bluetooth. Especially because Microsoft doesn't support PlayStation controllers. Did I master elemental? I must have done. Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, I might pair this with Tifa. See if I can get any better damage. Elemental. And I put... what should I put on there? Fire? Do a little extra fire damage. Is there an accessory or bangle you can get that pairs all of the slots together? I don't think there is. Say like this, all of these were linked. I don't think there is, but it'd be kind of cool if there was. Yeah, so there's ones like these that are all disconnected. It would be really good if they had one that was connected, because then you could pair Ultima with all, and then pair Elemental with Ultima. So you could cast Ultima on all, and also have it Elemental to your weapon. But that's a shame. So it'd go all Ultima Elemental, and then they'd be linked as one. Oh, so I'd need all Ultima Elemental on separate pairings. I probably could do that. Ultima, Comet, because yeah, he's got one. All. You know, I'd be interested to try that. Yeah, I got 2 Ultima. I was wondering when something was gonna level up. I was just gonna ask, when is something gonna level up, but finally, make it all leveled up. I do wish there was a mod that allowed you to have the battle sprites as the main sprite you run around with. If that makes sense. I know there's a mod that makes it so you can have Cloud look a little bit like it, but it's not the actual battle sprite. It looks more like the render sprites that is used in the CG cutscenes. It doesn't look too bad, but I kind of like the aesthetic of the battle sprites. It would be cool if they could make a mod that allowed you to play as the battle sprites version. Imagine it'll probably be quite hard because they got to rig the animations, and these are like little polygon Lego people sort of thing. So I think the height and stuff like that would just look really weird. So I think it wouldn't work too well, which is a shame. But I think it would look really not cool. There's a mod that those people recommend that kind of does something like the CG thing that I was talking about. That makes it look closer to how they looked in the CG renders. I think that's called 7th Heaven. Named after the bar, obviously. And that's a pretty popular mod manager in general for Final Fantasy VII. It doesn't look close enough to what I'm looking for. I mean, that's still a pretty cool mods, but it doesn't look close enough to what I'm looking for. In fact, it's weird to check now, but I do want to double check my Materia list, because I get the feeling... I don't know why, but I get the feeling it's going to be one I missed. Seal. Do I have Seal? Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. I'm missing some. I'm missing Seal. And... yeah, you can buy it from Costa del Sol. I was just thinking to myself, like, I think I must be missing one. And lo and behold, I was. So, I did all this grinding. We can continue to grind, but I do have to leave and then come back. Go to Ghosty del Sol. No, he comes with Miplay, Death Blow, and another one. It's like Time or something like that. I don't think it's Time actually. Hello, dragon. It comes with Manipulate and Death Blow and something else. I don't remember the other one. At least it's good to save. I haven't saved in a while, so at least I got my save in. I did think it was weird, because obviously, like, I remember there was some material I just didn't buy, because I thought, oh, I'm not going to use them. So I guess, like, now I can just buy the ones that I just need to master. I was really hoping I wasn't missing one, because getting in and out of this bloody cave is going to be a ball ache, man. I'm hoping because everyone technically is down the bottom of the northern crater, that I shouldn't have to do that other cutscene. Where they just yap about their ambitions and whatnot. I just don't care for it. I'm actually going to get some use out of this enemy away I mastered. See if it actually makes a difference. Can I get all the way up here with a mastered enemy away without getting stopped? Let's see. Okay, I mean, I made it most of the way. It's not too bad. I can't complain. It did its job. Can't believe that. I just had a gut feeling that I was missing one. Did all that grinding. thinking, yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna finally complete the Materia Overlords. And we can complete the game once and for all, but nope. Not today. So this makes me believe it's gonna reset everyone's cutscenes, because everyone's in here again. My RPG instincts are peak. Yeah. Thank you. It's the this is going a bit too well for me instinct. I know I'm awfully unlucky with everything in life. So my this is going too well instincts were tingling. Good thing Costa del Sol is just here, so it's not too bad. Oh, I miss Costa del Sol. How lovely. Huh. That's not good. In Junon and Costa del Sol. Rubs my chinny chin chin. It's not in Costa del Sol. Yeah, I'm gonna try Junon. I thought there was another shop in here, but I don't think there is. I'm gonna try Junon. Okay, well. Junon, thankfully, is just as far. It's just across the ocean here, so we fine. Boop. Boop. Ah, 10 gil. I got 100 million gil. That's breaking the bank, man. I got 100 million gil and you ask me for 10? Dudes. I could go bankrupt with that sort of money, man. Don't even play with me asking me for 10 gil to use your elevator. Hello. I believe you're the one that sells them. You are. Own 0. Yep. There it is. I suppose I should check the list again, make sure there's absolutely nothing else I'm missing. Okay, that should be it. So funny you can just skip cutscenes like that. Like it takes just as long to skip them cutscenes, but I always do. I always skip them cutscenes. Well, it's looking like we're gonna have to redo all that cutscenes again. You can't skip this cutscene though. You can't. I suppose it's still like a thing you can interact with, but. Cloud, can you do me a favor and just jump to the bottom, lads? To save me some time. Little nerd. Enemy away does kind of come in clutch a little bit. I mean, you still get random encounters, yes, even when it's mastered, but I mean, it's not nearly as bad as them stopping you every 10 steps. You know what did have egregious random encounter rates? Skies of Arcadia. I was thinking of Skies of Arcadia recently, thinking, wow, maybe when I complete Final Fantasy VII, I'll go back to Skies of Arcadia. Because I really did enjoy Skies of Arcadia. I thought it was a cute game. I liked the music. I liked the aesthetic of it. All the characters were fun. The elemental system they had with the weapons and stuff like that were cool. But then I got to that sewer section, and the random encounters there were rampant. There was so often. And then there was a boss there I got stuck on, and I was like, I'll come back to this. And then it's been about a year now, and I haven't come back to it. Maybe I'll come back to it one day. But I think the mix between like the boss just absolutely clapping my pie and the random encounters every 10 steps that kind of just blew me over the edge. I was like, yeah, alright. You know what? I'm sure I'll find another time to do this. Oh, the cutscene isn't here. You know, there's another game you would like? Bravely Default 2. Yep. You know what, that is on my buy list, to be fair. I was actually looking for Bravely Default 1, because for some reason, Bravely Default 1 isn't on Steam, and it's still only a 3DS only game. Apparently when I looked into it, you don't need to know anything about Bravely Default 1 to play 2, which is fine, but I still think it's a bit odd that you can't play 1, but you can play 2. Plus on Switch 2 now. Good. I don't think I'd really get a Switch 2. Not right now anyway, I don't really have a need to. Oh, it's there. God fucking damn it. Alright. Whatever. One of those fake game card games where they did a little digital codes and the card instead of the game itself. Yeah, I don't like that. What's the point? Like, physical media is just losing its way. Unfortunately, you know, I love looking back in the old PlayStation 2 days, the GameCube days. You'd get a box. You open the box, even with the PS1, where the box was literally the booklet, and the front cover was the booklet, and you have all these like information about the characters and you know charm about the lore and you know sometimes it will tell you stuff about like the vehicles in the games, or if you're playing a space game, it will tell you about the planets and the characters on the planets and the species on the planets and All this in a little tiny booklet, and so much charm, and it was so lovely. And now games these days, it's like you get an empty box. Take it or leave it. You don't even get a game. You get a code in your box. Like, I don't even get the satisfaction of a disc now. You don't even give me a disc? A cartridge? No? Takes the piss, man. My favorite one is... It's actually my collection. Halo 2 or Halo Reach, one of the two. Really nice booklet. It tells you all about the names of the cars, the different vehicles, all the weapons in the game, the different Covenant names, the armors. So there'll be like the Mark IV that you'd wear, or the Mark V. I don't remember which one it is. I always get mixed up. And it was a fantastic book. It just gave you so much information about the game. It was basically like having a little encyclopedia inside a booklet that just came free of the game. It was lovely. Some of them had little bits of like merch almost, where they give you like a map. I know GTA 5 infamously always came with a map, a massive map that was to scale with GTA 5 San Andreas, Los Santos, sorry. And I miss stuff like that. It was so cool. You don't get that in games no more. Such a shame. Oh wait, I forgot. I do have enemy away on. I'll just turn this to enemy lore. Yeah, I remember the GTA games on PS2 had physical maps. It was so cool. It was such a cool little thing. It's the same like sometimes games will just give you a demo for another game. They give you like a little code, say here's a demo for another upcoming game, check it out. It's like, oh wow, cool, I'll check it out. Wow, that was a cool game, you know? It's one of them cool things where, you know, you'd open a box and it'd give you so much stuff with it, where it almost felt like the price of the game was worth it. But nowadays you spend 70 quid on a game that barely works and you don't even get a disc. I have a Zelda retro quote retro collection for GameCube, and it was really cool because it came with Zelda 1, Ocarina of Time, Zelda 2, Majora's Mask, and a demo for Wind Waker. And that was just so cool. It's one of my favorite things I have in my collection. It was expensive to get nowadays. It took me ages to find it, but let me just grab it real quick so I can see. Yeah, sorry, I won't be able to show you because my webcam is broken, but it had Zelda 1, Zelda 2 Adventure of Link, Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time, and a demo of Wind Waker. So this was before Wind Waker come out. Such a cool little thing. And you just don't get that with games no more. What am I doing? I'm again fighting this Master Tombury. I had a copy of Final Fantasy 6 on the PS1 that came with a Final Fantasy 8 demo disc, and that's so cool. That's something I'd like for my collection, is I'd want to get the PS1 version of Final Fantasy 6. Obviously, it's not the best version of it. I think people say that the PS1 port of Final Fantasy 6 is actually the worst one. However, it would still be really cool to have, because PS1 is my favorite console, and I know they had that special Yoshitaka Amano artwork for that version. That's just absolutely gorgeous. With Terra on the Magitech. I'd love to have that for my collection, but hard to come by those things these days. Unless you scour eBay, or you look at things like Depop, or... Yeah, that's the one, yeah. So cool. It's the same with like the GBA version. I'd want to get the GBA version. I also want to get a Game Boy SP, because I want to play the Game Boy version of Final Fantasy VI on a whim, because you get the extra content. Obviously, like, people say Final Fantasy VI on GBA, or all the Final Fantasy Pixel games on GBA, was the best versions, because you got extra dungeons, and they added some new little quirky things. And yeah, you got a lot more out of it. Like, you could get the Jumbo Cactuar summon. That was in a dungeon, in the sand place, in Final Fantasy VI. But you don't get that on the Pixel Remaster or in any other version, unfortunately. I think it was in the 2014 version, but that version sucked. It looked ugly as sin. It was basically just a mobile port. Okay, shield is done. Lovely. But that's just it. That's just what upsets me, I think. I miss physical media. I love collecting physical media. Obviously, the problem with me collecting physical media is I don't have the space for it. If I had the space for it, I'd think I'd be collecting a lot more, but I don't. So I have to kind of limit what I collect. But I collect old retro games. I got my PlayStation games. I got my GameCube games. I got some PlayStation 2 games. I have all my old DS's. So I like to collect old retro consoles and stuff like that, and retro games. And I like just looking through the boxes and just seeing what would come with them. And it doesn't let me, relive my childhood days, where you'd buy a new game and you'd be excited to play it as you're on the way home. And you just look through the box, you're excited looking through the book, like, oh boy, I can't wait for it. And now what? You get a Switch 2 game, you're like, oh boy, I can't wait to get it. And you open a box, there's not even a fucking cartridge in there. Just occurred that there are double and triple XP growth on weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. Problem is, the only one I have for, say, Cloud is double, which is Apocalypse, or triple. We only get 3 slots. Or double, where you get 4 slots. Now, it wouldn't be too bad if you're trying to level up, like, multiple at once. Actually, to be fair, what we got going on here? Steel, double cut, master. I could move some things around here. I don't know, because 3 slots is kind of awkward to work with. That's the only thing. I already knew about them, yeah. Each character has triple growth weapon. Yeah, I was aware of them. Thank you for letting me know, though. But yeah, the only problem is 4 slots or 3 slots, and that's all you get. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because you have to just really pick and choose what you want. You know, you get to triple growth, maybe 3 slots. Just don't really like that, to be honest. Yeah, like, it just kind of cheeses me off. Like, if you buy a Switch game and you spend, what, 80 quid on it? Because they are probably about 80 quid. And you open it up and you're like, oh boy, I can't wait to see what's in it. And you don't even get a cartridge now. You're just basically paying for plastic. There's empty plastic. Nothing else to come with it. Like, it's just such a waste, man. Because that's the thing. You could argue the exact same thing with physical media in general. You're just collecting plastic and paper. Well, yes. But there's something to it. There's, like, value in that. You can look in these books and you can see what the developers wanted to show you, you know. Give you insight about characters and lore and the world and teach you things about it, and like, there was something special about that. And there's something special about having physical media like that. But when you're just literally paying for an empty box, I mean, what's the point? Most aimless thing in the world, man. Absolutely hate that. Sorry, what a big old rant there. But it's something I'm passionate about. I just think it's just another way for companies to essentially scam consumers getting less for their buck. You know what I mean? Like, companies have gotten comfortable with giving you less and less for more. You know, it started off with removing the booklets. That's one thing, okay. Removing demos, okay. We don't need demos that much anymore. Whatever. But then it's like... Sorry, something just leveled up. Seal. Ooh. Mega All, okay. Some of the games I got on Switch have a little something extra, like Xenoblade Chronicles X has 5 stickers, Fletcher has a physical Joker cards, and FF Pixel Remaster has a page of stickers. Yes, that sort of stuff is nice. But it's also like, I'm kind of on the fence about that. Because, yeah, stickers are cool and all. But how much did you pay for that game? And it's just, wow, stickers, yeah, that's kind of fun, I guess. But it's something. To be fair, I won't complain. It's something. And if it's Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remaster Physical coming out on the 11th, have quite a bit, including music CDs. And yeah, see, that's really nice. I like that. I really like that. And of course, it's based Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Absolutely fantastic game. One of my favorites. Giving you physical media. Again, it just proves my point. Based games come with based items, but yeah, like, I'll complain about stickers because, in one hand, you're getting stickers, which doesn't feel like it's particularly great for what you're paying for it. But at least you're getting something out of it, you know what I mean? Like, at least there's something there. You can say, oh, I've opened up my box, and I have a cartridge, and I got some stickers. That's lovely. If I'm paying 70 quid for it, I mean, I might as well give me something. Yeah, that Soul Reaver box set sounds really cool. Don't tempt me, because I will end up getting it. I shouldn't get it, because I don't have the room for it, but... Bladger has 5 physical Joker cards. Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. That's a nice little surprise. That'd be pretty cool to have the Joker cards. I know they're also sending an official Blatro card deck that you can actually play with, like it's an official proper hand deck you can play with. That's really cool. Yeah, to get like 5 Joker cards, that's neat. You know what game also came with stickers? Witcher 3. I remember Witcher 3 on PlayStation 4 come with like a cool, fairly big vinyl sticker of the wolf pendant that Geralt wears. That's pretty cool. That came with a bunch of other stuff as well. That came with a booklet. I think it came with some... It's the stickers, obviously. It might come with other bits and bobs, I don't remember. But I remember distinctly it came with the big lion wolf symbol. I should know what that symbol is called, because I've played The Witcher. I just can't remember. My memory is bad, forgive me. My memory is bad. I can't remember the name of that symbol on top of my head. Hey, listen, once upon a time ago, when I needed ribbons, it would have been nice to have you. I don't need you anymore. I need magical urns. That's where the money's at. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. It was born. Wow, that was quick. That mastered already. Wow. Fair enough. There you go. W magic. And Mega All. And that should be it. Oh, that damage was abysmal from Tifa. 3,400 damage. Are you having a laugh? That damage is abysmal. God, 1,000 damage. What the fuck? That is negative damage. What is that? How is Tifa doing so little damage? Why is Tifa doing so little damage? No idea. She's doing 1,000 damage. What the fuck? Is it because I equipped elemental materia? With... I don't know why she's doing so little damage. That is pathetic. She was doing 10,000 damage before. Same as everyone else. Even Cloud's damage is diminishing a little bit. Weird. Doing 7,000 damage there a little bit. Yuck. Not a big fan of that at all. There we go. That's more consistent damage. You want max damage or no damage around here. Yuck. Maybe it's because he's a flying enemy. That damage is a bit. 1,600 damage. It might just simply be that it's a flying enemy and Tifa can't hit that high. And maybe because technically she's in the back row, she does less damage. I don't know how it works when you're surrounded, because I think it puts you 2 in the front, 1 in the back. And then maybe Tifa is technically in the back row, so when she's hitting that veteran, it does 1,600 damage. I have no idea what the damage output is there. I don't know why that's doing so little damage. That's so strange. Yeah, it definitely would have been quicker if I have. I'm just trying to think. I want to put someone with triple. Like triple, just 2 slots. That's abysmal. At least Javelin has 4. Plus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these down here. Okay, so what we'll do now, this is triple. Got a javelin. No, the scimitar. Triple. Exchange. W magic. You. I think it's literally only 2 things we got left anyway, right? You. Got a little less health, but it's fine. Literally only got 2 slots on his scimitar. I've not even seen the scimitar in this, to be fair. Oh, that is really cool looking. Let's see what the triple growth is like. The damage isn't great, but doesn't matter. It still one hits him. Is that making much of a difference? Decently, to be fair. I mean, W magic has taken a long old time. But as long as it's on its own on the triple growth, I mean, that should grow in no time at all, I feel like. Oh, wait. No. You need to go down here. I had you up there for a reason. Yeah, I had him up there for a reason. So I wanted slash all to be slash all, not flash. So that way he didn't just try to use instant kill magic on everything. We're doing real stinky damage here from Sid, but again, as long as they're getting the AP, it's all that matters. As long as the growth is tripled. Ah, wow, 3,000 damage. Yuck. I'm so used to dealing 10,000 damage to literally everything. I'm not used to seeing these numbers so low now. Kind of disgusted by it, to be honest with you. I feel a little bit icky. Go away, mate. That, yeah, just turn double magic nothing. I got Ultima. I mean, I guess I could double magic sub Ultima, but it'd be kind of pointless. Wouldn't even get that much out of him. Good lord. That damage is dreadful. I mean, earlier when I said that these guys are probably most lethal next to the Master Tombury is just because they could just rack up that damage, man. If you're not careful, they will rack up damage on you. Ooh, there we go. No useless. Don't even try and get 3,000 damage in on these guys. Don't even bother. You should be able to master W summon or W magic. No, it wasn't. I thought it was. How close are we? Oh, Mega always closer. W magic is gonna take years. Oh my lord. No worries, Shiki. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your sleep. I'll just be here and speak grinding until I finish my Materia. Enjoy the game. No! I hate it. I'm going to uninstall the game the first chance I get. Ooh, there we go. I like that damage. I like that jump. that clip is so cringe. Knowing that guy is knowingly faking a speedrun and then he goes, I like that jump when he's faking, it's just I think like within context, he's doing Mario RPG, paper RPG, and he's doing like a jump that has like a 0.5% chance of happening. And then he says so casually, I like that jump, when he does it successfully first try. It's just the funniest clip in the world. I like that jump. It's already off to a bad start at your faking a speedrun. Then you want to try and lie about it and act like you just got like the most unbelievable jump first try. And you want to pretend? Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. I feel nonchalant about it, yeah? Okay, that one's getting real close. Okay, so once that is done, we can unequip that, and then hopefully the triple will just double down on this, and it will go by a little bit quicker. That's my copium. It'll go by a little bit quicker, because that one's just going to take a long old time. Unless I quit my game, go into my save editor, and set the materia to like 5,000 or like 2,000 remaining just to save time. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit and do it legit. I'm going to suffer and grind till completion. That sounds kind of crazy out of context, but There we go. Mega Ore was born. And now we have one remaining, which is this boy. I'm gonna get rid of this as well. I don't want this. I don't really find myself using Mega Ore anyway. The last we have 9,000 remaining. We can do that easily. The triple growth will help it. It being on the only slot there as well. Happy days. Okay, dude, we're not doing this. Maybe we are doing this. See ya. Give me the Transformers, man. Give me the little orange fellas. Give me the orange Transformers. And that will set me right. That will set me right, it will. I mean, 2,000 isn't bad. But 2,400 in the other hand. We're gonna be getting picky now that I'm getting magic urns, and I don't want magic urns anymore. These guys are the bread and butter of AP grinding, and I'm here complaining because I'm not getting the Transformers. That's so funny. I don't get to be picky. I sit here and grind and I have to like it. $140 AP. You don't even get to be in the same category as the Transformers, man. How dare you put yourself in the same enemy group cycle? You don't get to do that. You don't get to put yourself in the same group cycle as the Transformers, man. You put yourself in the same weight class as the 2,400 AP giving Giga Chads? I don't think so, man. You keep your ass away from that group stage, right? There we go, that's what we're after right here. Oh yeah. Oh, they're called movers. I don't know why I kept calling them Transformers. This one I saw they was called Transformers somewhere. But no, they're called movers, which makes sense, they are moving. They do be moving. They boo? They do be moving. 2,400 AP. Lovely. And that's triple 2. Meaning... yeah. Now we're down to 8,000. A couple more of them and we'll be done. All Materia mastered. In one playthrough. Hang on a minute, I just noticed something. Ooh, I might need to check this. Oh no. Interesting. So hang on. Attacks constantly. intriguing. So when Sid does double cut, he will only attack one enemy. Whereas when Cloud does it with quad cut, times 4 cut, it will do it to everyone. So is that because of the quad cut is just set to everyone, or is that stacked with slash all? I don't think it is. It's not stacked with slash all. No, that's silly. I don't even have slash all clips, so that's not possible. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was slotted with slash all. $7,000, okay. Wait. AP, let's level 7,000, okay. Was reading that right. I didn't think, for some reason I thought I was reading the wrong line. I thought I had 17,000, but no, it is 7,000. I've accumulated 17,000 AP so far. God, if it still said like 17,000, I'd be fuming. I'd be like, you know what? We'll come back tomorrow and do this. Honestly. Okay, yeah, that moved it down significantly. I need more of them immediately. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, that gives so little. And you can't even run away from them either, that's the worst part. I don't understand why. They're flying, just walk underneath their legs. Are you stupid? I know, game logic, you can't run away from enemies who are double-sided, yeah, I know, but... You know, why wouldn't you be able to run away from these guys? They're flying, just run underneath the legs. Creating problems where there is none. What is this group stage, man? Am I just really unlucky or something? Why do I keep getting the same group stage? Just keep getting these guys back to back. Like, they don't serve any purpose to me. They don't even give good AP. They give, like, decent gil, but I got, like, 100 million gills. I don't even need to worry about that. These guys are just inconveniencing me. Like, they're just actively wasting my time. I'm so close to getting all of the mastered materia, and these bastards are actively slowing down progress right now. Actively slowing down progress. Ah, 200 AP. Yuck. Go away, man. Thank you. I do think it is a group stage. So you get like 4 of those back to back, and then you'll probably get like 3 of these guys back to back. So I think that's how it worked last time when I was complaining about it. So I think now, if I'm thinking about the group stage, I'll probably get these guys 3 times in a row now. If I'm not wrong. So hopefully, the next one should be a jar, if I understand the group system correctly. Yep, I'm right. Okay, yeah, so we should get these guys 3 times in a row now. So we went through the entire group cycle, and now I think this is the end of the group cycle, where you get a couple of these guys, and then it resets back to the Geekies and the Magic Tombrees, Master Tombrees and stuff like that. God, 4,500. His last push. At least there's a bunch of these guys though. At least like in the group cycle I'm at least it's like 4 of these guys in a row. So at the very least I'm getting 2,000 AP. Here's the thing as well, I think every single one of my other materia for Cloud and Tifa are mastered. So there should be a much higher cut going to the W magic, right? If it works how I think it works, they should have like a much higher cut. If everything else is mastered, there's nowhere else for the MP to go to. Oh shit, just give myself 2 of them. Double click X. Yeah, you'll get it, you'll get it. I accidentally duplicated it twice. Accidentally gave it to myself twice, sorry. feel like the triple growth isn't really doing anything. Then there's triple growth. It still feels like it's the same point. This should do it though. This should help immensely. Could this be it? I don't think it will be, but I think we'll pull it down to like 2,000. And it does. Okay, we're getting there. We're real close. Real close. Yes, this is what we like. Yes. Yes. Oh no, I just need like, what, 2 more of them? Oh, 1 more, actually. 1 or 2 more? No, I think it's 2. I think it's 2. I won't get too excited, but I think it's 2. Well, this rare is gonna be bloody 4, innit? Alright, get me away from these guys for 1. Get me away from them guys. Fuck them guys. Fine, I'll head over this way then. Maybe you'll give me better ones over here. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. These guys should be enough to push it to the edge. So we should get our achievement. If I haven't missed any, which I don't think I have, this should be it. And we should get Materia master loads in the top right corner. With this one. Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. It'll be the next one. Okay, well. Oh my god, bruh. Whatever, I'll do it. Can you imagine if Sid died and it just reset the level of all his materia? I'd be fuming. Well, it's like permadeath with party members, but instead of permadeath, you just permanently lose the levels of your materia and you have to start again. I'd be fuming, man. I'd be absolutely fuming. I don't even know why I put that idea in here. That idea would just annoy me. Be genuinely livid. There we go. This should be it. Look in the top right, and there we go. Master all Materias. Materia Overlord. We've done it. Salvation. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wow. Wow. It took a lot of grinding. But we've finally done it. We finally got Materia Overlord, or Master Lord. Which is every single materia in the game. Which is funny, because I'm not going to use any of them. I'm being brutally honest with you. I'm just not. But it's still cool. Still cool to say that I've done it. You know what I mean? Just one of them things where I can just be like, yeah, I got every single materia in the game and mastered them. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm also going to turn off my overlay now, because you don't need to see my Steam overlay anymore. So we don't see any annoying Steam pop-ups. Oh my lord. Can you, Cloud? Can you, Cloud, please? Cloud? Cloud? Hello? There you go. It's not detecting the stealth site. Are they called stealth sites? I think they're called stealth sites. If not, then I'm at risk of sounding like an idiot, which is nothing new, to be fair, so whatevs. Okay, now we can save. And there we have it. That is every single materia in the game mastered. Obviously there's some here that are duplicates that aren't mastered, but everything else is mastered. So lovely. Good stuff. Tomorrow I think we'll just complete the game. There's nothing else to do but complete the game. So yeah, until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.